Hi, my name is Josiah Delamotte, and I'm a violinist and sophomore at Manhattan School of Music in New York City. I live with my family in Harlem, and we play music together. I have 9 younger siblings, so the house is always in an uproar. But I like it, and I'm definitely never bored. I wasn't sure about starting this vlog, but this quote by Machiavelli helped push me over the edge. It is better to be impetuous than cautious. Fortune favors the young because they are less scrupulous and fiercer, and command with greater audacity. So on that note, here's a week in my life. Monday begins at 6:30 a.m. with a run along the Hudson. On the way back across the bridge, I give it everything I've got. Sometimes I'll even pass cyclists. Then it's breakfast. I try to get several servings of greens just in case I forget later. Now, I'll often either skip breakfast or lunch because I eat enough at night to feed a bodybuilder and then top it off with a massive bowl of fruit. Theory class is at 10 a.m. I can make it to school in 6 minutes, but only if I really hurry. Turns out Dr. Stambaugh put a trick question in the homework. I'm really mad because I spent 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Then I had a violin lesson. It went pretty well, except for this part.
I don't want that next week over. I'm not going to hear you.
We had studio class at 8 o'clock. My teacher taught us violin technique. Tuesday kicked off with an online music history class at 9 o'clock. Then I had humanities, where we debated whether or not presidents have the rights to kill or torture people for the greater good. In the context of Machiavelli, of course. Then I had my second violin lesson for the week, this time with a primary teacher. He lives in Japan most of the time, so he gives me lessons whenever he's here. He says he likes my playing, but he's going to focus on technique from now on. Wednesday, I read Titus Andronicus for Shakespeare class. It's full of action and disturbing violence overall. I did think Aaron's humor was sort of cool, even if he was a psychopath.
Villain, I have done thy mother.
Oh, and we met Casey Neistat. Thursday was the same as Tuesday. I managed to bring up Richard III and the National Workshops in one class. Then I headed off to an event at the historic Francis Tavern. I was a bit overdressed, but I looked pretty good, so I didn't care. Friday, I learned all about medieval modes. Then I had my first coaching with my piano quartet.
Now, my brother and I are going to end the week with some PSLs. And it's closed on a Saturday.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.